Hey guys,
I'm Janet.
I'm Parker, and we heard you guys were looking for dating advice.
And we got y'all. Period.
Picking a partner is very important because it could either be your detriment or it could be something that elevates you to the next level.
And just especially as a young lady, a young black woman, these men out here can really either bring you down or bring you up. So this is an important part of your life to just make sure that you're keeping a balance within yourself, because if a man comes in and really tries to disturb your inner peace, that'll mess up what you got going on. You can block your own blessings, and you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you know what you're looking for and that you're choosing the right person to be with. So what we're gonna do is give you guys some of our best dating advice or choosing guy advice, whatever you want to call it, so that you guys can make sure to be the best you and only attract the best.
First of all, I would personally say to never make important life decisions based off of who you're dealing with at the moment.
Period.
So if I know a lot of girls are going off to college and they're thinking like, oh, my man got into this school, my man is going to this city. But sis, think about you. Always put yourself first. It might sound a little selfish, however,
You gotta be.
you have to be.
You gotta
because this
be.
is your life and you don't want any man dictating where you'll potentially end up.
Exactly. Like, God has ordained your life to be what it is. So you have to follow your own intuition. What do you want? Because 9 times out of 10, if you follow that man to school or follow his dreams wherever he's going, you're going to deter your own track and you're going to be set back and still have to find your own way eventually, because chances are it's probably not going to last because that was never in your plans. And so definitely follow your own dreams. My biggest thing would be, look, this goes back to ladies, y'all gotta be selfish a little bit. I say you should never accept things that you don't want just to feel like you're compromising. If that's not really what you want in your mind, don't just accept it because you feel like it's good enough. Like, if that's not up to your highest standard that you could possibly dream of, then it's not for you, because somebody is gonna meet you exactly where you determined that you needed to be met. Now, obviously you have to have realistic expectations, but don't be too realistic. Honestly, I'm gonna scratch that. You don't even have to be realistic. Whatever you want, you can have. And so make sure you tell them no. Tell them, like, can I say on here? Okay, and my biggest thing is that we're not looking for boys, we're looking for men. So whatever your standards are, you need to have that and stand on it, whatever it is that you want. If he's not meeting you exactly where you say that you are, then he's not the one. He needs to get cut. And he's either gonna come correct and meet you where you want to be met, or somebody else is gonna come and fill that place up. And so
Dust settles, we don't.
period. That's the one right there. I like that. Okay.
So yeah, another thing we can say is, honestly, with balance, you need to truly find someone who also is in the same spiritual realm as you. So if you're waking up and you're doing devotionals and writing your prayer journals, but he's on a game and doing Lord,
he's going to bust moves
Yeah.
or whatever it is that he's doing.
9 times out of 10, he's not the one for you, sis, because really,
He's bringing you down.
yeah, because you're trying to elevate your intimate relationship with God, and he's just trying
As you should.
to just be around. And so
Literally.
if he's drifting and you're elevating, it's not going to work, sis. So literally know what's for you and what's not, and be okay with letting things go that doesn't resonate or it doesn't sit right with you anymore. It's essential.
Yes. Next thing I would say is you really got to know yourself. Like, take some time getting to know you so that somebody else can't try to tell you who you should be or who you're supposed to be. If you know who you are, you know what you stand for, you know what you want out of life, then you can attract people who bring that to you, who help you to get to that point where you want to go. And so with that, I mean, like, having standards. Like, if you know you're the type of person who wants to go on nice dates and you want to go out and do stuff, and you don't want to just kick it, you don't want to just have him pull up and y'all chill in the car, he just asking you what you want at the gas station, you want more than that, then you should get that. But I mean, if you're the type of person where right now where you're at, you're okay with, you could just pull up. But be honest with yourself. Don't just settle because that man told you that this is good enough, or because he been doing the bare minimum that you feel like the little notch up from bare minimum is enough. It's not. Get what you want, get what you deserve, because you're so deserving of so much more. And so just don't settle. Like Parker said, dust settles, we don't. And that's what we need to stand on.
Also, make sure that the guy you're with, you're comfortable around.
Yes.
Because when you're around energy that's like just bad for your spirit, it rubs off on you. So you don't want to be around someone whose energy is always draining or low. You want to vibe with someone whose frequency is balanced like yours, and happy and just high spirits. Someone who motivates you to keep going, inspires you. You tell them your dreams and they say, "Oh, babe, how we gonna make that happen?"
And they
Not
say
all.
we, not I.
Right.
They got them plans for we, and they include
Yes,
you in their future
include
plans.
you.
That's important.
Important, especially these days, because we really just don't see too much of a team effort these days. It's usually the girl chasing the guy, but no,
You're the prize, baby.
you're the prize.
You're the
Remember
prize.
that. You don't have to chase anybody.
Let him chase you and make him work for it. Please
Yes.
make him work for everything that he's getting from you. Make him work for your presence. Make him work for your time. Make him work for your attention. Like, make him put in that effort so that you can see how he's coming, and so that he never gets too comfortable.
Yes, ladies.
I would say you always gotta let him like you a little more than you like him. Like, I'm gonna go with that. Even if you do like him more, you gotta just play it like you don't, because
Yeah.
the minute you're too nice is when he's gonna get comfortable. And I don't know, I will say that that's a most guys thing, that when you're too nice to them, they're gonna get comfortable, get laid back. You have to set that standard, and you have to always require more, and make sure that, let him know this is not enough, and that you could easily be by yourself. Like, you gotta be comfortable being alone so that you never feel like you need somebody, so that you never feel like you're settling your own peace of mind. Like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not getting what I want here, but I'll be cool by myself. Like, I'll wait on it, so I'm not blocking my own blessings.
Yes, so peace of mind is just key. So if he is coming around and you're going through a trial or tribulation in your life, and he's not helping by stepping up to the plate and letting you know what burdens he can take off your shoulders, then sis, what are you doing? Because it's really like, what? Like, you're literally around for no reason, because how is he helping you to get to where you're trying to go? He's not. He's just literally another person to hear you complain.
Literally.
And what's the point in that? It's no point in that, because a man that truly desires you and wants you is going to help elevate you and take you to the places where you're destined to be.
He's gonna believe in your dreams. He's gonna see that vision with you, and he's gonna help you get there. Like, this is Beauty and Brains. I know all of y'all got some plans. Like, black women are literally taking over the world, and we all got visions, we got plans, and God has so much in store for us. And really, the men just need to be helping us, because we're the power of everything. So if he's not helping you, then he's probably not the one. If he's not believing in your vision, he's not supportive, he's not showing up for your stuff, he's not reposting your business page, then girl, let him go. Let him know that you'll be fine by yourself, because you will. And sometimes, this is another big piece of advice. Sometimes I will say, especially in your younger days, or maybe even if you're older and you've never been through it, you do have to go through tough times in relationships, because it teaches you lessons. Like, these things are what helps you to grow, and God gives you all of these struggles just to help you to become who you're meant to be. Like they say, your struggles are the source of your greatest strength. And so don't look at the struggles in your relationship as the end of the world. Look for the lesson in it. What am I supposed to learn from this? How is this going to help me grow as a person? When I leave this relationship, who am I going to become? Because I think we could both say we done been through stuff in our life and in relationships, and we've learned from these mistakes, and we've learned from being in those situations. And it's not something you look back on and you hate for it and you're upset at the world. Like, you look back with gratitude, because I'm grateful for the experience, I'm grateful for the growth, I'm grateful that you gave me a chance to really step into the woman that I'm meant to be. So if you're going through a tough time with a guy right now and you don't really know where it's headed, or you feel like you want to be with him forever and you're just attached, first of all, learn the art of detachment. Be comfortable being by yourself and accept the lessons. Trust the process and know that everything's going to work out the way it's meant to, and that this is not the end of the world.
So ladies, we want to set those expectations high in the very beginning, because if your standards are high, then hopefully your partner will take heed and continue to flow in that same direction that you started with. So that goes to opening doors, paying for meals, getting your hair done.
You should never pay for your own meals.
Getting flued out, sis, like
whatever it is you want,
like
set that standard at the very beginning.
Yes.
And don't settle.
Don't settle.
The minute you give an inch, they take a mile. So never give an inch.
Period. Also, when you're dating, date. You don't have to literally conform to just dating one person. Date. Like, have fun with it. Just be safe and also be smart.
Period. And so, guys, that wraps up our dating advice for you. We hope you enjoyed the video and took some helpful things away. If you liked the video, you can comment part 2 and we'll probably come back with some more tips. And yeah, make sure to go donate to the Blessed and Balanced app that we have coming out soon. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
for tuning
guys.
in. Have a good one. Bye.